Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. People's National Party is a very powerful party. The People's National Party is capable of bringing energies together to create real effective change for this country. A country like Jamaica with so much potential, so much resources, such remarkable people should not find itself in the position that it is in today. I'm going to tell you a story about a little boy who, from Montego Bay, has always had a real vision for the people of this country. Growing up, I always come to Westmoreland on holidays, and we go Bragging River, we jump off, we go Roaring River, we jump off, and we walk from river in Lockwood, come back to Witton in the evening. When we come in and we look at the vast amounts of land that stretch from Lockwood to Georges Plain, and at that time Jamaica survived off of sugar. Sugar cane was on what we call a soft budget constraint, where we were losing our competitiveness with the rest of the world, and the government continued to subsidize it so that it maintained the livelihood of the people who live in Georges Plain, the people who live in Frome, and the people who surround the sugar belt. And I looked and I looked and I said to myself, who are we as a people? And what is it do we want to achieve? Do we want to continue to create jobs as the government has done? Right now Jamaica has the lowest unemployment rate in its entire economic life, in the history of the country. But what we don't have is the wealth of a nation to show for that low unemployment that the government boasts about so much. There's something in economics that is called Okun's Law. And Okun's Law says that whenever unemployment is falling, meaning that more people are working, GDP, which is the total amount that we produce, should be increasing. But what we have noticed with this Labour right government is that unemployment has been falling, and GDP, which is the output, has also been falling. So we have a situation where too many cooks are spoiling the brat, because there's no way you can have 10 people in a factory making 10 patties, and you hire 20 people and they're still making 10 patties. It means that you do not value your people enough. You do not value their output enough. So they build the industries that employ us with minimal education, employ us with minimal skill, and as a result, we have received minimal pay. If you look at what they have done, they have increased their own pay by 300%. It was already in the millions, and they sent it into the tens of millions. Your pay was just 15,000 US. Their pay that was just 15,000 Jamaican, they increased it by $1,000. What a wicked government. And I say this without any apology, because when you talk about leaders, leaders are first servants of the people. And if you cannot be a servant of your people, you cannot be considered a leader of the people. Politics has always trumped leadership in Jamaica. Politics has always trumped economics in Jamaica. But I say to you, my fellow comrades of Westmoreland, I say to you, my fellow comrades of Cornwall Mountain, that now more than ever, the world is shifting tide. If you look at what is happening across Africa with Ibrahim Traore and how he has expelled France from his country. He has refused donation from the international lending agencies, and he's building his country from the ground up. Jamaica too has the potential to build our country from the ground up. Today in 2025, we shouldn't be talking about minimum wage. We should be talking about maximum potential. We should be talking about maximum wealth, where every Jamaican can earn at least $14,000 a year. Our current GDP per capita, which is what each individual earns in the country, is about $7,000 US. In order for Jamaica to be considered a developed country,